are you? I'm sewing. Camera's there. I keep looking up there because the camera's usually on top of Tally. I'm sewing for you, Kimberly, today. So I can't really show you what's happening here, but I thought I can talk to my friend whilst I'm sewing. I have taken all of the external bandage. I've taken all the external bandage off my boo-boo hand and put this other stuff on. My hand hurts a bit, but not nearly as much as it did the day I stabbed it. So that is a good thing. Gonna have to switch glasses here, sorry. So the top of my hand, I don't even think you can really see it, but it's like this puke green. What a goof. Oh my god, stop looking at the top of the television. Hi, camera. So anyway, so yeah, I gotta put my old lady glasses on now, cause, you know. So yeah, so I had to, this morning I got up and I did a few things. I got up about 5 and I did, ouch, and I did a few things downstairs. So we're not going to remodel the kitchen, Kim. Like, my house is not going to look as nice as yours for fucking ages, right? God, fuck, love your house. Excuse French. So, but it's not. And I can't, it's not that we couldn't afford to remodel the kitchen. It's just that there's other things we want to spend the rest of our money on, that what we have left that we're not going to take out of, you know, retirement stuff. So I said to Ian, I'm not happy with the kitchen. It's got, the cupboards are dated, but the woodworking on the cupboards isn't dated, if you get my drift. So I went and got this kind of paint that frankly costs a lot of friggin' money, and when Ian finds out how much it's going to cost, he's probably going to flip the hell out. But I'm sure Tony's flipped out about stuff you wanted to do too. But yeah, so I'm talking while I'm working, babe. Shit, what have I done with that? I have no fracking idea what I did with my quilt glue. You know, this quilt stick glue things? I got myself one because I needed it for this kind of stuff, and now I can't find it since I moved. Anyway, back to kitchen. So I got this paint, and it's called Clotted Cream. Which is kind of a off. I can't describe it. It's not as dark as wheat, but it's not white. Anyway, it's going to cost a fortune just to paint these cabinets up, but not as much of a fortune as it would be for me to replace the kitchen. And right now, because of the design ideas, I basically have got a separate budget for the kitchen and the addition off the back, because we're going to take the balcony off and we're going to turn that into a dining room. And so the kitchen will be opened up to that. I'm not going to have anything as nice as, like, I love how you can look up in your house and it's like open, but it's a 1930 semi, so I can't do that here, which is unfortunate. Anyway, sorry, I'm trying to place this so I get at least one of these little boogers in here. So I bought this paint. So I finished painting. I just painted the inside because I didn't, you know, I was like, oh my god, what if I hate this? But I don't. It's okay. Now, oh, I'm sorry if you can hear background, but I've got my 1940s radio show on. I think it's The Secret Police. Anyway, I digress, as usual. So I am, ow, I'm going to paint the cupboards just to get myself through until I can do it, because like I said, the god, I hope that's good enough. I'm trying to slide this so you can't see it. Oh my god, do I want one of them? Or do I want to flip this over and, oh, I love him so hard. Will you get cut off if I do that? You probably will. That's shitty. Oh, I love you. I want you in Kim's thing. Don't look. I'm trying to flip stuff over without you seeing. Yeah, so anyway, where was I? yeah, so doing the kitchen over. So it's going to be a big job, and it's going to... Sorry, Kim. Give me 1 second, honey. So it's going to take me quite a bit of time to get to the point, because it's going to cost about... Oh, I figure it'll cost about... It'll cost about 15,000 pounds, which is $22,000 roughly right now, to remodel. So I don't know where my other pins are gone either, so this is really bad. I don't know where that whole thing is, to be honest. So I'm painting the cupboards. So I finished painting the inside. Looks okay. Told Ian. He swears to God that it won't need many coats, but he's wrong. And I think I've done 2 coats, and I think it's going to need a third. What I want to do is not paint them with rollers or a paintbrush. I actually want to get a self-contained spray gun, you know, like one that works without a compressor, and do them like that. So I'm going to have to look at it. Ian thinks that we should probably... God, that hurt. We should probably, sand them a little bit before... Sorry, I'm cutting without my rotary cutter. So I don't trust myself with anything sharp right now. Except for these freaking gingers, which are... These things are lethal, dude. They're so heavy, and I love them because my mom had gingers. But they're so heavy. They're so expensive. I gotta take them and get them sharpened here shortly. Anyway, where was I? So Ian, I want to do that. Ian reckons we can, you know, paint them with paintbrushes, but I don't want to do that. And he reminded me that when we were living in England before we moved to the Middle East, that he actually had one of those types of spray guns. So I said, well, I guess we'll get one again. You can start building guitars again. Because he likes to do that kind of thing in his spare time. Sorry for... I'm not paying attention to you. I'm talking and working at the same time. Anyway, yeah. So, yeah. So that's what's been that. I haven't exercised yet today except for houseworky stuff. But I will. I'm being pretty good. I had a moment this morning where I thought... Because I was really good yesterday. Okay, so let's back up diet stuff, right? Okay, totally loved the articles that you sent me. Kind of knew about the density, the food density thing, but thank you for that. But really enjoyed the article about working out and muscle loss and things as we get older. And so I'm going to take that under advisement, and I've got loose weights. They're like those, you know, those ones that they got like straps on them, and they're kind of like, they're made of fabric, but they're heavy. Like I've got I think they're 5 pounds. So I'm going to start with, because I've been doing a lot of Leslie's 1 mile happy walk. I thought I'd start, you know, when she does the arm bit. You know, when she does the arm bit, like, she goes up and then she goes out and all that. I thought I'll just have my weights, and that will work that out. I've been having back problems, but I think it's because I got lazy, kind of. Sorry, I'm trying to do this. And I don't have my spinner mat. I can't find anything. So I thought I'd do that, and that might help with my back problems as well. I think I can keep that for... Can you see that? You better not be able to see that, or I'm going to be really mad. Putting that on the floor. Yeah, so doing that. Okay, they're cut. I don't know which color thread to use. So I will use what's in my machine. So, yeah. So I'm doing that. Yesterday, we did a bunch of stuff in the morning. What did we do? We did a bunch of stuff. God, what did we do? Well, I did general housework, I know. What the hell did we do? Oh my God, woman. I'm losing my mind. I can't for the life of me remember what we did yesterday morning. That's the train, by the way. Oh, shit. What did we do? God, I'm losing my brain. I know we went to the basement and did a little bit of jogging stuff around and looking for stuff. Oh, forget. I can't remember what the hell we did, but we did stuff. Ian went and did some plumbing work in the downstairs bathroom. And, God, I can't remember what did I do. I can't remember. It could have been that important. Anyway. Now I've lost where I was going with all this. Oh, yeah, so after that we had to go to the grocery store because I needed groceries for Thanksgiving, and I have to explain to him, kind of, everything that needs to be done. God, ouch. Anyway, friggin' hand. Anyway, we went to the grocery store and we picked up everything we needed, and so we got pasties, Cornish pasties for lunch, Scotch egg, and really small. Oh, for crying out loud! Pork pie. And I thought, oh my God, there's half of my freaking calories for the day in this lunch. So instead of making a big dinner, I roasted a chicken, took skin off. Well, Ian ate his skin, but I didn't eat my skin. And we just had that with a little bit of bread and a little bit of cheese. So I kind of balanced everything out that way. But you just saw that, didn't you? Kind of hard to do this for you and talk to you at the same time. So yeah, so got that done. And then we came home and unpacked everything and got everything, sorted out. And then I think it was just lazy for the rest of the day, to be honest with you. My hand kind of hurt and didn't really feel like going out. We were going to go to the antique shop, but then I was like, no, because I really don't want to spend the money. And if I go to this friggin' antique shop, which I love, and I'll try to get some video of it next time we go, then I will spend money. Yeah, I would spend money. For sure. So I didn't go to the antique shop. Instead, I stayed home, and I ended up falling asleep on the sofa. Yeah, right? Okay, I don't know if you're going to be able to see that, and I don't want you to. So I'm going to just do this like this, and hope to holy hell you can't see anything. Oh, for flippin' poop's sake. This is really hard to do stuff, like I said, when you're watching. Yeah, so envying you the snow. It's cold here, but it's not cold enough to snow. So, yeah. So I'm going to do this. And then, oh, I can't tell you what I did. Shit. Oh, I wish I could tell you, but I can't. Oh, that's bad. I can't tell you what else I did this morning, which was something I haven't been able to do in a few days, because it's for you too. I got you stuff yesterday, by the way. Oh my God. I got you something that I like so much. It's not like a big giant thing. It's a little thing. But I like it so much, I think I'm going to go back and get another one. It's a Christmas thing. Love it. It's so cute. I hope you like it. I'll be crying if you don't. I will pay you to send it back to me if you don't like it, because I fucking love it. Oh my god. Excuse French again. So yeah. So I did tell you in the email, I think, that we just basically canceled Thanksgiving because there's no way Ian's gonna try to do Thanksgiving dinner. I will help. What's happening here? I will try to help as much as I can, but that I don't think, I can't. I just can't. I mean, this sewing isn't nice, if you know what I mean. I mean, it's nice because I'm doing something for you, but, it hurts. It really hurts. But I think if I don't do stuff, you know what I mean? If I don't do things, then, it'll get stiff and then it won't work right anyway. So, I'm trying to do stuff. I've been rambling on for like 16 minutes. Sorry, honey. So yeah. How's this gonna work? I have no idea how this is gonna work. So if I give me a second, I gotta think. Should I pause this? I'm not gonna pause it. You're just gonna watch me think. I can't put it in. I have to put it in like this. Could you do me a favor and just turn your head, and then I'll tell you when you can turn it back. So turn your head now, please. Please. Turn your head now, please. Please be right. This might end up being a demo. Keep your head turned until I say it's okay, please. Pretty please, and sugar and spice and stuff like that. Just one more second. I'm trying to hurry. I know you're talking back to me going, would you friggin' hurry up? One more second. Just one more second. I just have to line some stuff up and I don't want you to see. Okay, something's gone wrong. Oh, God, you're going to still be with your back to me and you're going to be going, what the hell, woman? Rightio. Don't turn around. I didn't say rightio to you. I was saying rightio to my crazy. My crazy. There. Okay, we can turn it back around now. Right, and so I pick it up anyways. Losing this. Gone. What a fucking weirdo. Okay, I'm just gonna sew across this. And then I'm gonna talk to you for a minute and then I'm gonna hang up because, yeah, this isn't good. I know you can see it. It's shitty. Well, you can only see that bit. eBay. Enjoy these Black Friday deals. Yeah. Get right on that. Yeah. Are you getting a bunch of advertisements? You must be getting TV adverts for Black Friday already. They've probably been happening for weeks. They're trying to do Black Friday in England. It's so friggin' funny. I don't even think they understand the concept of Thanksgiving. Well, Ian does, clearly. But they try so hard to do American things, and I don't understand why. My sister-in-law and my brother-in-law love to go to America to go on holiday, but they only ever go to Florida and New York. They never go, where it's, like, real. I have tried to talk to them about it, but they don't seem to understand. Okay, I think I did that wrong. Probably. Yeah, I did. I did that wrong because I'm busy shit-chatting. That was good, wasn't it? Alright, so I'm just going to do this. And how am I going to do this? I should have done that before I did that. I'm a douchebag. I wonder, where's my seam ripper? God, should I even use a seam ripper? Jesus, what a fucking weirdo. Anyway, I don't know what's going on with you or how much more snow you got, but I'm so jealous of your snow. It's untrue. Ooh, my nose is runny. Oh shit, I picked it up again. God damn it. I'm starting to be as big a pain in the ass as your... Oh, maybe I shouldn't say that loud. Sorry. That pain in the ass person that you were mentioning. Oh my god, I laughed so hard when I read that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I kind of have a sister like that. She's such a... I mean, generally speaking, she's a really nice person, but God, she's uber paranoid, and I've kind of had to throw myself out of my family anyway, because they're just unbelievably dysfunctional. It is bad. I mean, it's really bad. My oldest sister, no, she's fine. She's good, but the rest of them, it's like this constant battling. My parents are dead, and I'm not even gonna lie to you. Before my mom died, she told Ian that she wished she hadn't raised us to compete with each other, because she thinks she really fucked up by doing that, which she did, because one of my sisters has not had a good life because she spent most of it wondering why my two oldest sisters can't stand her. And I know why they don't go around and they're annoyed and things with her. But she's your sister, you know? But I just couldn't take her paranoia anymore. I mean, it was so bad that when my brother Mike killed himself, I told one of my older sisters, you deal with her, because I can't deal with her. I can't. And why should I be the person that deals with it all the time? Then, when my mom died, this is all trashy family stuff, sorry. When my mom died, she came by my place because, you know, everybody shows up after you've done all the friggin' work. And suffered. And mom suffered. And I said, you know, you should just friggin' tell her why, because she spent her entire life feeling less than you two. And you've done that. And you should tell her why. And she goes, oh, well, we will sometime. I said, you should freaking do it now before she dies. And, you know, her life's been a mess because you two are freaking snots. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the drama in my family. You know, I love you. And if we lived closer, it would be like having a sister. You know what I mean? Because we could actually go do things. But I'm not upset because I don't live near any of them. I miss my brother Pete. I like my brother Pete a lot. We get on. But I could give or take the rest of them, really. No joke. And that's terrible, isn't it? Because you want a relationship with your family, but it doesn't always work out like that, I guess. Oh, shit. Now my bobbin's run out. What a douche. Right. I really need a bobbin winder. I really friggin' hate doing this every time. Really hate it. Anyway, I think I've rambled on long enough, haven't I? Are you getting bored to death with my bullshit? Sorry, honey. It's not all diet stuff. Ooh, you can hear the organ music from the old time stuff. Oh my god, I've been babbling for 23 minutes. Ow. This is like the worst part of sewing right here. Bobbin winding. I think my mom had a bobbin winder at the one point. There. Sorry noise. Anyway. Yeah. So, family drama. That's my stuff. How's Tony doing? Is he okay? It can't be easy this time of year. Really? Sorry. Just let me get this wound. I'm sorry, honey. Oh, that's good enough. Screw it. Ow. I've got, my machine is one of those easy bobbin things, so you just pull it through a bunch of loops and drop it back in, but threading it is like a fucking nightmare. Ouch. So anyway, so yeah, so that's my family stuff. Ian's family, different, not mine. He has an oldest sister who's a thinker. So if you ask her something, you might wait a little while to get an answer, but you'll get an answer, and it's usually a really good answer. She's a nice person. I like her. She's the one that likes to go to New York all the time. Then he has another sister, and she owns a pub, but they're selling it because they've bought a home in Spain, where she spends most of her time now. Her husband still stays here in England and runs the pub. She's tried to get us to go there, like, a lot, but Ian doesn't really fancy it because she likes a tipple or two. And so he doesn't, his idea of a holiday isn't going and getting blasted. For a week and a half or whatever. I mean, I don't mind. I like me a glass of something, mostly champagne. Because I am so into Champers lately. It's unreal. I love it. Oh shit, that hurts. But he doesn't. This isn't going to be yours, so I don't even care if you see it anymore. Because this is going to be a tester. I'm going to have to go to a shop and get some different things to do this with. So yeah. So, this is this and that is that. Right. So I think I figured out how I have to do this, darling. Now I gotta figure out how once I do it, I can turn it. Anyway, I have talked long enough, and I'm now not making any sense, and you're still having to listen to old time radio. I'm here. Anyway, I love you. I hope you're okay. I hope you're enjoying the snow. Don't tell me you don't. Because I miss it. Anyway, alrighty. I will talk to you later.